There are two reasons why you might invite practitioners to co-interpret findings from research. The first is that it helps with learning. According to constructivist theories of learning, when we encounter new information, we make sense of it by reconciling it with our prior knowledge, experiences, and context. We often do this through social interaction or talking and learning with others. By inviting practitioners to join us in making sense of the research, we are supporting learning for everyone. They might better understand what the findings mean, and we as researchers, we might gain some insight into how the findings might be applied to different settings. A quote that captures this idea comes from Vivian Tseng from the W.T. Grant Foundation. She has written, "Research does not speak for itself, nor does it have definitive implications for particular problems of practice or policy. Research users must always interpret the meaning of research and its implications for their specific problems and decisions. Knowledge from research does not remain as distinct pieces of information once it enters people's minds and discourse." So we want to help people make meaning of the research and understand what they're hearing and reading. The second reason is that this process helps to strengthen relationships between researchers and practitioners or various audiences. It prevents distancing the researcher from the audience and avoids the perception that the researcher is kind of a sage on the stage. By inviting the audience to discuss and interpret findings, it honors the applied and context-specific expertise and knowledge that practitioners have. However, it's worth saying that inviting practitioners to co-interpret findings does not mean that anything goes. For example, it doesn't give the audience license to change the meaning of findings, or some findings are not really open to interpretation.